They say everything happens for a reason, but I suspect everything happens for a Reese's. Like this commercial break. Did you need 15 seconds away from music or 15 seconds to eat a Reese's? Perhaps it's true. Everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
With the Venture X business card from Capital One, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. Plus, big purchasing power means you can spend more and earn more. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
What kind of waxing was this?
I did a bikini wax.
You did a what?
They tried to talk me into the Brazilian, which you know what the Brazilian is? That's the bikini plus the butt. They do a little butt strip. And I was like,
Who?
Well, they said the butt's actually not as painful.
I don't want to do it.
Kylie's response was, Jason, that's the one thing you could have used.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Audible.
Yeah.
Who wants to read when you can just listen?
That's a good point.
We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. My big brother Jason Kelsey out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
Hey!
How are you doing? Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up, please. I beg it of you.
Ooh, we got a stacked episode this week, Trav. That's right. Ooh. We're going to talk about Jason's week down the shore, celebrity bartending, potentially some bikini waxes, Beer Bowl 3, and also, as everyone else saw, Travis shaking it off with a special guest down at Tight End University. Broke the internet there for a couple of hours. We've also got some no dumb questions, movie club updates, maybe Travis finally eating some mayo. We'll see what happens. Oh, and yeah, Brad fucking Pitt is on the episode, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. He's stopping by.
Brad Pitt.
Travis, you already know this. We already talked to him. But yes,
know,
he's
I'm
in
excited.
the episode. He's going to talk all things F1, the movie, really just F1 in general. The guy's a huge fan of cars and racing. His Chiefs fandom, and some more shenanigan thingies. I don't know, whatever. All right, first, it's time for new news coming in. News. Film club updates. We asked you guys to help us pick our next film clubs. And here are the top 4 most liked suggestions. Pretty Woman, the Hannah Montana movie, most popular response by far. Man, that sounds miserable. Okay, Parent Trap, 10 Things I Hate About You. Do we have to go with these 4?
No.
So there are a couple other suggestions that I thought were interesting.
Okay, nice.
1, it is the 50th anniversary of the all-time greatest summer scary movie ever created.
Nice. You are hooked on the scary deal. All right, what do we got?
Jaws. 50th anniversary. Dude, I mean, I've seen it a bunch. It breaks every rule we came up with yesterday. Last episode. I've seen it. It's not for kids. Like, although I did watch it as a kid, and it's a reason why I didn't go swimming in pools, because I thought the sharks would somehow get through the ventilation system.
You went to every pool I went to.
I was terrified, though, every time I was in them. Like,
you were only terrified when you were alone.
I was terrified anytime I was in the deep end.
Even in John Kerr?
Dude, all of them. I swear to God. I don't know why I would think that these sharks could get through the ventilation systems or something, but Jaws fucked me up bad. And it's an iconic movie. Another one that I think would be pretty epic. I worry that it's not like, there's not enough people today that have seen the movie. Like, this is definitely a different generation. Just before ours. Never Ending Story. I bet you've never even seen the movie. And I think I've seen it, but I only remember like the dog dragon kind of creature. So I think it would be a good movie to break
I do
down.
remember. I remember the dog. Yeah.
Right?
Or creature, whatever that was. Yeah.
So I think that one would be pretty awesome. I thought both of those suggestions were good. I kind of like going with some of these cult movies like Princess Bride. Princess Bride's a fucking great movie. Oh, I want to watch it just because you haven't seen it, maybe. Here's what I worry about with Hannah Montana.
What do you got?
It's too niche and not enough people are going to know it outside of the select few amount of female watchers that were born in the 90s. That's what I worry about with the Hannah Montana movie. And it's not even 90s, it's early 2000s. When did this movie come out, Brandon?
It's got to be mid-2000s.
Right? Because we were already
early 2000s.
This is away from us. 10 Things I Hate About You. I mean, I'm kind of in on rom-coms. I don't know that that's the best one. Brandon, look up cult classic movies. Top cult classic films.
Ooh.
We're doing this segment over again. We're doing the same exact thing we did 2 weeks ago.
I remember 10 Things I Hate About You.
I don't like where this list got to. I'm not a fan.
Do you want to just punt on this and we'll do it another week and we'll just cut it out of the episode?
Well, I want to see what people say about the Never Ending Story. And I think Never Ending Story would be a good one.
We said we were just going to pick. We said we were just going to pick once we saw the suggestions. And now we're going back to more voting.
Well, okay, then fine. Pick Never Ending. I saw somebody suggest Never Ending Story.
Never Ending Story. We'll throw that up there.
Princess Bride was another one.
You want to do 10 Things I Hate About You?
I think we never narrowed it to a vote. These are just the four most suggested.
We said we weren't going to vote. We said you guys were just going to look at the suggestions and then pick one.
All right, we're changing our fucking minds, Brandon. We do this all the time.
I know we're changing our fucking minds.
Jake has unlimited time to make a fucking voting thing. All right, he's going to be fine. Jake.
You don't know that. He's busy.
It's true.
He's very busy. He's a very busy boy.
I mean, running the New Heights socials is a busy job. I understand that.
I'm not busy at all. We can do whatever we want.
Fuck you, Jake. I gave you an out. I gave you a goddamn out, Jake. And
I got all the time in the world.
Perfect. So we got Pretty Woman, Austin Powers, Princess Bride. Do we do Never Ending Story?
There you go.
Does that feel right? Or should we do another one of their movies?
Jaws.
Jaws. Those are the four. I think those are the four. It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws. I would love to go back and dive deep on little Jaws action.
Put it to a vote.
Perfect. Boom.
All right now. See, that's how it's done, Brandon.
Yeah. Gosh, we got there so much quicker than last time. All righty, in other new news, Travis has gotten a pin up now. Holy shnikes. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Happened quick.
Yeah, it did. And it was.
How does it happen so fast?
It is. Listen, there's a lot of half-naked Kelseys going around the last couple of weeks. All right. Our friends at Accelerator challenged someone to get a Travis Kelce pinup tattoo. I didn't know Accelerator put this ask out. I didn't see that.
Rocket Block, baby.
All right. Drink Accelerator. If somebody gets pinup Travis with Accelerator tattooed, we'd have to give them an insane amount of cases of Accelerator, I'm assuming.
They did this shit for accelerators. Hell yeah.
Listen, that's good marketing right there.
That's good. That's how we get it done over there, Accelerator. That's what we do.
Oh, Jones my God. Nick Jones is a police officer from Ohio. A police officer got this tattooed? That's amazing.
This is hilarious. And he got 25 cases of Accelerator and a signed Kelce jersey. There you go. Shout out to Jonesy. Yeah, Jonesy's saying here that the tattoo comes with a funny story, and honestly, it's pretty great tattoo anyways. Plus, I've got to show some love to a fellow Ohioan. Nice, man. Shout out to the O, babe.
Dude, it's a freaking great tattoo. I mean, even regardless, even if people don't know this is Travis Kelce, this is a fantastic freaking tattoo. Ballsy. Nick Jones, love it.
Oh, man.
Jones admits the reception has been mixed. I don't know that we need to encourage more
free
pinup
Accelerator,
tattoos.
baby.
I think we should stop with the pinup tattoos at this point.
How bad do you want accelerators?
But I do think that we should reward the artists that have been coming up with these tattoos. And so, we need to create products that pay these artists for their artwork. What do you think about coming up with some New Heights temporary tattoos with this artwork on them? So other people can potentially have the pinups on them.
Maybe just throw some shorts on me if we're going to do this.
No. It's got to be true to form. We can't change it up. You can't change it up. It's got to be true.
I don't want to. If people are doing this on their own, cool. If we're going to be a part of this,
it's got to be shorts.
Got to throw some shorts on me.
I kind of think that defeats the purpose a little bit.
Dude.
Maybe we can figure out something.
God damn, that was hilarious.
What would we give to have somebody create a Jets Jake pinup tattoo? That'd be pretty epic. That'd be fucking hilarious, actually. What would we give them? I don't know that we have much to give other than money.
A signed jersey.
Yeah. you get to come on the podcast.
Yeah, no, that'll get you.
Listen, I'll bring you on the pod if you get to pin up with Jets Jake.
Yeah, you get to jump on the pod and ask any question you want, man.
I mean, anybody that gets a tattoo of Jets Jake is going to be an interesting person. So they're probably going to be great on the podcast.
Probably be a fucking, big show. It's a good point.
Yeah, I think that's it for the pinup talk. All right, we're good. All right. Well done.
Shout out to Officer
Nick Jones.
Jonesy, man.
Officer Jones, that's right. Breaking news, last item of new news. The University of Cincinnati has sent us an exclusive look at the brand new Nike jerseys. That's right. We're the first ones to see them. I don't even know if the team see them. This might be the first time the team sees them.
Let's see these puppies.
Here we go. Did you not get them?
They're in Kansas City. I'm not in Kansas City.
Okay, I got you. I got them. Bam! You see it? Is it good? Good
Ooh,
framing?
they went a little retro with it.
I dig the outline.
I always forget you were number 60 in college.
I was. I mean, it looks like a Cincinnati jersey.
They went more sleek this year.
I'm a fan with it. I think sometimes the colleges go a little bit too much.
I think those are clean. You got a white one?
We also got the pants. No. We just got black.
Okay.
Everybody knows black is better. Black is slimming.
Slimming. Black is slimming.
No offensive lineman likes to wear white.
I mean, they're clean.
They're very clean. And they definitely have a little bit of a retro look.
Are the numbers different? Are they different style numbers? Did we go backwards in terms of like
I think
numbers that we used back in the day?
I think what's different is they have like the red outline around them. I don't ever remember that having it.
Okay.
And I'm sure the styling is a little bit different too.
Yeah.
This thing is nice.
I'll tell you what, those things are going to look sweet when we're in fucking Arrowhead.
That's right.
Laying an ass whooping on Nebraska. Let's fucking go, Cats.
The corn down by the river.
I see. You're going to squeeze in this thing. This is what happens when, you know what I mean, you lose a little weight, guys. You can start squeezing into things a lot easier.
How do I look?
Dude, you got so thin that number 60 doesn't look good on you anymore.
I know.
That's how thin you got.
I look like a long snapper now.
Yeah, I need a big old keg on the waist and like a long hair.
Do I go back to number 48? My linebacker numbers? Would that look better? That would even look more like a long snapper. 48's a long snapper number.
I think 40s are probably where
I would sit.
Yeah, somewhere in the 40s.
So depressing.
45, a nice 45.
Nice 45?
A nice 45. Ooh, a 4-4 all-stop?
4-4 is definitely the best 40 number. All-stop was 4-4? All-stop was 40.
Good call. 40,
right?
Sorry. Yeah, correct.
Pretty sure.
You're correct, yes.
Somebody else was at Syracuse, 44. There were like two all-time great running backs that both wore 44.
Is Jim Brown one of them?
Yep, Jim Brown and Ernie Davis. Those are the two.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll take a little Jim Brown all day.
9 yards a pop, high school, baby. Let's go. What a legend.
I mean, I ran like Jim Brown.
I
was basically Jim Brown in high school. It was like a reincarnation.
I want to apologize right now because I told Bussin' with the Boys I hung out with them.
Apologizing to who? Me?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I told everybody you were in the marching band again.
Why do you keep spreading this misinformation?
Because you could have done that and you didn't do that, but that would have been so badass because you average like 20 tackles a game.
Yeah. No.
And if you would have done that, 9 yards of pop on offense,
saxophone in the middle of it,
and then just been out there.
I mean, I would have done it if Mr. Baker would have made me, but Mr. Baker was a football guy and he was like, no, you need to be getting your halftime adjustments. We're not going to be doing this.
Mr. Baker knew it, yes.
Yeah, Mr. Baker was good. And I also played in the jazz. I was doing tons of extracurriculars in the band.
I think it's hilarious. Nobody else thinks this lie is funny.
Well, nobody thinks it's a lie. They just think it's because that's what kids do. It's not. It's not even a far-fetched lie. Like it's not even like you won't believe this. It's like this. A bunch of kids have to do that, and like a lot of high schools.
Yeah, it's just there's a numbers thing going on here.
Well, I guess that'll be fun.
There we go.
All right, what else are we talking? Did you guys talk a little bit of Cincinnati matchup with Bussin' with the Boys?
You know it, baby.
Are they confident?
They're very confident. And also I did realize this. We're in Nebraska country out there.
Oh yeah, but it's still going to be.
It's going to be. And the Cornhuskers, they travel pretty well. I know a lot of people that are
travel.
Chiefs
it's like a
fans.
fucking 2-hour drive for them.
It's 3 from Omaha, but yeah,
All right.
it's we're going to need to travel too, cats. We're going to need some people in the stands so it doesn't feel too crazy for our boys on the field, baby. Let's go.
It's going to be ruckus, but that just brings the energy. Who cares if it's home, away? Who gives a shit? The Bearcats are fucking coming.
Shit.
What's how are they saying Raiola looks? His dad was an all-time center for the Detroit Lions.
Very confident. To be fair, Will does this every year. Doesn't matter who their guys are. They're going to state. They're winning it all.
Will's a big false confidence guy. I respect the fuck out of it.
I respect it.
As you get older in the NFL. I can see
right through it, Will. I can see right through it.
As you get older in the NFL, when you're young, you kind of hate guys that are like rah-rah bullshitting type. It's like, will you shut the fuck up? I don't need to hear this right now. I'm just trying to get my day started. And then as you get older, you're like, God damn, I kind of need that guy kind of shout.
Come on. Fire me up.
I got zero energy right now.
Fire me up. Need an energy guy. No, I respect it.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun matchup.
Yes, sir. All right, now let's get to what a lot of the people are waiting for.
What's up?
We got out of the house.
We did.
That's right. Out of the House is brought to you by American Express. Jason, I think we should start with you.
Start with us? Okay.
Yeah.
The least exciting of the out of the house.
All right, now, Jason, let's get to what happened on the shore this weekend, man.
The shore? Yeah, sure.
Yes,
okay.
please. And you already know, we were both doing our own thing. I was at tight end. You were at the beer bowl, raising a bunch of money for the Eagles Autism Foundation, as you guys always do. I solemnly swear that I will never miss an Eagles Autism at the shore ever again. I had so much FOMO watching all the videos.
It was good. It was a fun time. Year
5 of the Shorebirds is in the books. It looked absolutely epic. Cooper DeJean,
Sidney Brown,
mm-hmm. A bunch of familiar faces from the Eagles showing up. Brandon Graham, always a fan favorite out there.
For sure.
I didn't see that many videos of Kylie this year. We want to know where Kylie was.
They're out there. There's a picture of her flipping me off. Let's see if I can get that one. That one I just saw today. I remember it happening.
Happy. That makes me happy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, who doesn't? Everybody knows flip off by someone you love is an endearing thing, right?
Yeah, of course it is. Let's start with the Bo Allen bet, though. I mean, that was the one that went viral. For those of you that don't know about it, Jason, please catch everyone up.
Yeah, so I mean, we mentioned this on a previous show, but
yeah,
I think everybody saw the viral moment with the Speedo. We did talk about it in the podcast. So Bo Allen and I have been in a weight loss competition for the last 3 months. And the bet was you get 2 points for every percentage body fat loss, and you get 1 point for every pound of muscle gained. Bo Allen in 3 months lost 2% body fat, and he gained 4 pounds of muscle. I'm rounding for the sake of argument. So he was roughly close to 8 points. And I lost about 3% body fat, but I gained no muscle. I was really like over 2.5% body fat, but I gained no muscle. It pretty much stayed flat. So I lost.
See, that's what people don't understand is people don't understand us Kelseys. People don't understand us Kelseys. There's still some strength even in our fat.
Oh, for sure. It's one of the things that allowed me to play in the NFL for so long.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm missing it. I think that's one of the reasons I got injured, but we'll talk about that in a second. So anyways, I ended up over the course of this whole thing, ended up losing close to 3% body fat. And I actually, I lost, I think over 10 pounds, right about 9 or 10 pounds of fat. So ultimately we're both winners in my book. But I definitely was a loser of the bet. So I had to wear a Speedo. The bet was loser has to wear a Speedo at this Ocean Drive event.
Yep.
And for those of you that remember, I didn't think that was enough. Smart by me. So we talked about maybe adding something else to it. And by far the most asked thing from our fans was that Jason also get waxed, or that the loser also has to get waxed. So the bet ended up being loser has to wear a Speedo and get waxed before the OD event.
Like, hold on. Whoa. What kind of waxing was this?
I did a bikini wax.
You did a what?
A bikini. I did a bikini. Thank God I did, because this thing would have looked so much worse if I wasn't waxed. I mean, it would have been even more gross.
How was that?
I mean, it wasn't fun. I will say the people at, I'll shout them out. The people at European Wax down in Philadelphia did a great job. They made it as comfortable as they could. I had a great technician. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying. I understand why women do it, and I understand why men. I understand why some men get it. It's probably not a thing that I'm going to redo. They tried to talk me into the Brazilian, which you know what the Brazilian is? That's the bikini plus the butt. They do a little butt strip, and I was like, Well, they said the butt's actually not as painful.
I don't want to do it.
I don't know what it is. I don't like anything in that crease. Nothing's been in that crease other than my own hand.
Like my draws. Yeah. I don't like anything in the crease.
Yeah, the crease, that's a no-fly zone for me. And Kylie's response was, Jason, that's the one thing you could have used. I was trying to think of, where do I get a spin? And I remembered I had this American flag one. I was like, you know what? Let's go patriotic theme. Got the American flag, eagle, right on the crotch, similar to the pinup.
I just saw a picture of the waxing.
I just sent him the picture. Of the waxing.
Do you guys want to see the video?
We should save some for your YouTube page.
Dude, this could not see the light of day. Dude.
Oh, it saw the light, Travis.
Bro, it's bad. It's vulnerable positioning.
I'm
not a fan of it. I mean, I'm not trying to knock people that do this because I get it.
You look great. It's from my phone, Travis. My phone to your eyes, brother.
Oh my fucking God. Jason, I need you to work harder. You need to work harder.
Butterfly pose.
That butterfly, the spread eagle is hilarious.
I mean, so I walked in there.
You are ridiculous.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I've never done this. Obviously, and I walk in there and right away, the technician says, okay, remove everything from the waist down. I'm like, excuse me? Like everything's off? And like, yeah. Okay. Take that off. They say, now assume the butterfly position. I was like, excuse me? What are we talking about?
Nice. Butterfly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I am filleted open. I'm filleted. I look like a spatchcock turkey down there on that table.
You filleted yourself.
Dude, it was the most vulnerable I've ever felt. But no, I think I took it like a man. I will say women have been hyping this up. They're like, oh, men don't know what we go through to, like, I'm like, listen. I got this.
Ripped her ball sack out.
I will say I'd rather play football than have that done any day of the week, for sure.
Fuck that. I got like one strip of chest hair waxed when I was in college. And I will never do that ever again. I just want to hear the scream. Did you scream or did you just go, God, dude?
No, I just kind of, I stayed pretty stone faced. I didn't want to give into what Bo wanted. I didn't want to show that type of, in the inside, I was screaming though.
Was Bo there?
No, he would have taken a lot of pictures and they all would have seen the light of day because he has no shame.
He's hilarious. Oh man. Well, a man of his word, ladies and gentlemen. A man of his word. Very nice.
Listen,
let's get. Go ahead.
It helped raise a lot of money, raise a lot of awareness for Eagles Autism Foundation. At the end of the day,
the video went absolutely viral. It went nuts. Everybody was laughing their ass off, or completely confused at what just happened and why you did that. So there's a mix, clarifying it. There was
a lot of mixed reactions.
The one thing that everybody did see was the girl in the blue shirt.
I almost took out the person right on the side right there.
Yeah.
Duck.
Wow. Oh my God. A 2x4 right to the noggin. That would have split it. How did you get the pants, the tearaway shorts? I've never seen those.
I told you the Chubby's product. It's like it's like a bundle. I had it at the house. They sent it to me to potentially wear it the last one. I was like, I'm definitely not.
Yeah, they sent it. I didn't buy it. They sent it.
Chubby's has been good and sponsored the event for a couple years now. So they always send some options to wear for the event.
Chubby's was both in the Shore and Tight End U. Proud sponsor of Tight End U.
The guy, Travis, was with you and flew the next day to go to Beer Bowl. Shout out to Travis.
It's a legendary move.
There we go.
We got to talk about the blue shirt girl just having the time of her life.
Yeah.
Getting a full frontal shot. I mean, she's directly underneath you, seeing every single square inch of
I don't think she saw
freshly
that,
waxed.
No. She's at more to the side, honestly. I think this is just shock at the tearaway action.
This is hilarious.
It was a funny ass reaction. It was fucking hilarious. It was like so innocent. Sam and I actually got together later in that day and recreated that photo. There's a picture of that if you want to try and find that one, Brandon. But yeah, she became an instant meme. So sorry about that, Sam. Hope you're doing good.
Again, we got to get back to it. What did Kylie think of this?
She thought it was funny. Again, she was upset I didn't get the Brazilian wax because I think she's tired of my hairy ass crack is what I think is the, but as far as the Speedo, I think she was like, oh, just another day at the OD. No, the flip off came after she beat us in Flip Cup.
Ooh.
It was a more like in your face type thing.
Yeah. She's got to be a pro, man.
She is.
Well, we also had Beer Bowl 3 go down at the shore this weekend. You went full send on the first event.
I go full send on all events. I'm not a half send kind of guy. I'm either all in or all out.
From somebody just watching it, it just looks like you stumble and you kind of. Did you really fucking hurt yourself on the?
I definitely have a minor hamstring strain. I'm hoping it's minor. I still haven't gotten an MRI. I don't know if I should or not.
Well, that's the thing about MRIs. Once you're off the league, they're not. You got to cover it with your insurance.
If it was torn, I probably wouldn't be able to be continuing on with the event, and I probably would have felt worse the next day. And it just feels like I got a nice little strain.
Is it black and blue?
It's not black and blue. It's a little swollen.
Oh, you're good then.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't remember when it happened. It definitely happened on that event. I got a good running start. Brandon, we got video footage of this thing. I got a running start down the dock.
This is linebacker Jason right here.
Yeah, this is I needed the extra fat to help hold this thing together.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, everybody was kind of being right next to. I thought maybe this would be an advantage to build up speed. And then I was out of balance. I get right back up though. Look at this. Look at that powerful lat pull down right back up onto the raft.
There you go.
I don't know if it was
yourself.
I don't know if it was the initial.
Right back in.
I think that might have been where it went. It was either there or the initial stumble.
Left or right?
Right. So the right kind of got caught, and I tried to pull.
And you tried to.
It was like
keep
right,
yourself above the water.
So it was either there.
Oh, is that it?
Or it was here. I don't know. It was one of those two spots. But immediately after I got off the raft and I was in the shark-infested waters, I realized that my hamstring was either cramping or strained. And when it didn't go away, I was like, oh, fuck, I just might have tore my hamstring. Luckily, I'm the only one that got hurt. There
you go. Yeah.
Which is shocking, quite honestly.
Yeah. When you mix wet obstacle courses with alcohol, typically you need an EMT on standby. So
well, we did. We had EMTs. We had lifeguards. We did it in as safe as a way possible. It was actually a great event. Possible. I'll tell you who really showed up with a lot of energy. They won that event. They won multiple events. Was Cooper DeJean and Sydney Brown. They were team takes their shirt off. So I think was their official team name, which, I mean, listen, if I look like that, I'd probably have my shirt off too. There we go. Sydney. Chug to start off.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Gets it going. Oh, right over. This is an awful angle, Jake. But he is moving. He is moving. Went right through that thing. I've heard Sydney, by the way, has had an outstanding summer. He did really well this year in OTAs and everything. People are excited about him. Coop, great chug. Great chug. Nice. Jumps short the gap. Jumps the gap. He's up. He's over. And then he's army crawling. Army crawling.
Oh, no. That's going to waste some time. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, I think that's the way you had to do it. And he's in.
Way to fight. Way to fight it.
They were both competitive as hell. And they beat me and Bo in Flip Cup later in the freaking in the event.
What the fuck? You're getting whooped by fucking everybody.
It was a bad showing for. Well, I was also hurt at that point, and my morale was down.
Hurt? You had a pulled hammy and Flip Cup? Jason, don't start this.
Listen, I'm not going to throw Bo under the bus because he's the only reason we made it that far after I pulled my hamstring. I fucking did great in that Flip Cup game. I might have been the best individual performer in the Flip Cup. I was held down by Bo. Bo fucked me in Flip Cup. I'm just going to. Listen, you live and you die as a team. I'm riding with my buddy.
Everybody's got to hold their end of the bargain, man.
I'm riding with my guy, but It was an atrocious performance by Honey Bubbo. We lost by 1 cup. We had 23, and I flipped 15 of them. Do that math for you. Actually, we flipped 22.
22. Dude,
Hey.
yeah. No, Bo's he's got to meet you at least halfway. It can't be just like a quarter of the board. We gotta figure it out, Bo.
If there's one thing Bo did a great job was it was on the grease pole. Turns out Bo Allen is an expert at navigating grease poles. Let's show this one.
An expert at navigating grease poles.
Woo! Bow! It's a good race. It's a good job. Good job.
Was that was the goal, is to hit it?
Yeah, you had to get to the end of it to get points.
And he said, screw trying to
run.
It.
Well, everybody who tried to walk made it like 2 feet on, and then they fucking ate shit. So this ended up being like the last 3 competitors from like Sydney, Bo, and Connor. They all figured out if you just like jump and slide on it like a seal, that's the best strategy.
Yeah. This is him filling the A gap right here.
We might have to, we might have to extend this, although I don't know how much further it can extend.
I don't know if you want to keep it. Yeah, that's the diciest one right there.
Oh, dude, wait till you see some of these guys, how they fell on that thing. There were some good falls. Shout out to Stone Cold Savages, who ended up taking home the win and the $50,000 as Beer Bowl champs. They were the runner-ups from last year.
Insane that
and
you
they
guys
got it done.
$50,000 for this.
Listen, we got to reward these degenerates. Stone Cold Savages are a great team.
And it's a beautiful story of perseverance.
It is.
It's a beautiful story of we're going to get better.
It is.
From last year.
Yep.
And I'm going to fucking take some Stone Cold Savages into this fucking NFL season.
You should. Let me get a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The full recap of Beer Bowl will be up on my YouTube page. That's Jason Kelsey, at Jason Kelsey. I think that's just the name of the YouTube page.
Nice.
I think that's where we're putting it up. Yeah, we'll let you know when it's ready. All right.
Any final thoughts on year 5 of the Shorebirds?
I mean, it was our most successful one by far.
Nice, man.
We raised over $1 million in 1 year. Just 2 days of fundraising, raised over $1 million for the Eagles Autism Foundation. We had tons of sponsors that were willing to be a part of it. Tons of athletes and celebrities lent their time to guest bartend or participate in Beer Bowl.
Hell yeah.
Tons of 92%ers showed up. And then just a bunch of Eagles fans. Sea Isle is a special city. It really is. It's a family-based island that, people are just looking to have a good time. It's very neighborly. It's very community-based.
Never had a bad day at the shore, man.
So, they show up. They've shown up for all the other ones, and they showed up for this one. And everybody combined, we raised a lot of money. That's going to go a long way for care and research in the autism community. And shout out to Ryan Hammond, the head of Eagles Autism Foundation.
You're right.
For her involvement. She kind of gets this whole thing going. It's a lot of work on her end, especially with all the other events she has to do with Eagles Autism Foundation, but she handles it like a unbelievable professional. And then shout out to Kai.
Yeah.
Kai also does a lot of lifting on her end to get this thing up and running. It was just a really special event. It was an awesome couple days, and can't wait to go for year 6 now. This next year.
That's crazy.
Shout
out to everybody at the shore. It looked absolutely
Shout out to the Ocean Drive. Shout out to Sea Isle.
Shout out to OD. Shout out to
Yacht
OD,
Club of the Sea Isle City.
There you go. Shout outs left and right, baby. Looked like a blast, and I can't wait to join next year, baby.
Let's talk about where you were this weekend, which is Nashville, Tennessee. That's right.
Vegas.
Travis was out of the house at Tight End University. Let's start with the football portion, the thing that nobody wants to listen to us talk about. You had Jeremy Shockey out there this year.
Jay Shock, baby.
Dude, how so excited were you to see Jay Shock out there?
Are you kidding? It was my first time finally meeting him, and I had, there's certain guys that made this position what it is today.
Sure.
They made it fun. They made it exciting. Guys that bring personalities to football, and you can latch onto that. Shockey made everybody love like seeing a tight end with the ball in his hand just running motherfuckers over.
It was electric.
It was electric. That shit's infectious. That's the guy that you want on your team. Through my entire life of meeting my heroes in the NFL, he's another one where it's just like as soon as he's in the room, he ignites the room.
Yeah.
He's here to like talk to you about just anything you have to ask for him. He's willing to, spit the gospel on. And it was just cool to finally meet him, knowing that through the grapevine, everyone had said nothing but amazing things about him throughout his entire career, man.
That's awesome. You also had the Browns tight end tried a Happy Gilmore swing. What's this? Let's take a look at this. I mean, listen, he full sent it. This is a much bigger windup than Happy Gilmore has done before.
You got to stand closer to the ball.
Yeah.
You got to get closer to the ball.
Happy did not have that far.
No, he took like maybe one step, maybe two steps into a crow hop. You can't take a run and start like that. It's just everyone knows in golf you got to eliminate variables, and that there's just too many variables for that one. That's
a good send, though. I mean, listen, it's a full send. I respect the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Well done, Brendan Bates. Theo Vaughn out there running routes. How did Theo look?
I'm not going to lie. I saw Theo the night before. I didn't even see him out there on the field. Jason, what you have to understand is that tight end U is it's just a good reason to get good people around and have some fun. Maybe talk some ball if you're into that.
Who's D'ing him up here? Who's D'ing him up?
It looks like I can't even tell the fucking screen. Look at that stance, though.
That's good. Yeah, right.
Look at that fucking stance.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Not
terrible. Not terrible.
Oh, jumped too early on the jump.
You gotta watch out, man. Those hammies, baby.
Dude, yeah.
Absolutely hilarious. So we only did one field day this year. We have too much goddamn fun in the evenings that going back out onto the field hungover for 2 hours in 95, 97 degree heat. Just, we'll do one good day of work and then throw some parties, raise some money, and have some fun. I think we finally kind of found the perfect mix of like hanging out, talking ball, as well as putting in some work. Every single day we got workouts up at Vanderbilt. Guys are definitely getting in the works, knowing that, we got the season coming up in less than a month, or we're going to training camp in less than a month. And it's just good that what people don't understand about the tight end position is that we're the I got you guy, whatever you need guy. We're the guy that will block the guys that are bigger than us. We'll run routes against the guys that are smaller than us. And whatever position they put us in, we're expected to get our shit done, get our job done, as everyone is on the field. But we get put in more situations than most. And that means we naturally just have a selfless mentality and a I'm here for you, whatever you need type of mentality and like vibes. And it's everybody across the entire like NFL. You figure this out, and it just makes tight end U so much fucking fun.
Right.
Because everybody's there to just have a good time. Nobody's there thinking, too big of themselves or like they don't want to share their secrets. Everyone's here to help out each other and make sure that you're spreading the word on how you got to where you are. And sometimes it's just it's hearing somebody's story and hearing how they even got into the tight end position,
Right. Yeah.
And it was awesome, man. Just another amazing year. Shout out to Rubicon. Shout out to everybody at the Thompson Hotel and all the sponsors. It was a fun one, man.
It looked like a lot of fun. And they actually, just speaking of ball, they got a clip here. You talking a little bit of ball. What are you teaching in this clip?
I gotta switch it up. Mitchell Schwartz called me out on this, and he's got such a good point. Don't get me wrong. These are fundamentals that I like to think. Like I like to work these fundamentals in the offseason.
Let's play the clip, Brandon. What are we doing?
I don't want to listen to myself, man. Fuck.
Take your headphones off. A lot of other people like listening to you.
All right, go ahead.
Hey guys, it's so hard for us to just throw 1 foot in the ground, going 75% speed in a route to get out of there, right? So we want to use two steps. If you can get two, if sometimes
Dude, I'm not talking about shit. It's so hard.
You're lucky enough to run them, but
it's so hard to put into words.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Out of a break, you have to slow that momentum down and really gather that power so that you can explode out.
I'm trying to talk physics, and I just don't. I need to start breaking in Newton's laws of motion.
In the direction that I want to go. Don't always want to understep. I do that a lot, unfortunately. But if I get to choose what I'm doing, I'm going in at a powerful position. That means if a defender's on me, I'm still strong getting out of that thing. You know what I mean? Like I can gain separation And it's hard to gain separation if you don't go in at a controlled pace. So really work and find that shoulder over toe, and you can get in and out of there precise and with a purposeful, powerful foundation.
I mean, what are you talking? It seems like that all makes sense. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
what did you not like about that? What did you not like about that?
I just don't like how I talk. It's hard when you're hungover to be
articulate
and say the right things while you're running. Typically when you're working out, you're not speaking at a loud volume like I do. It felt like I was holding my breath the entire time.
Yeah.
I will say this though. Big guys, we need to go in at a controlled space or a controlled pace to come out at an explosive pace. You know what I mean? So it's we want to go in controlled so we can come out explosive. And that's basically what I was talking about.
You don't want to go in slow, but you want to go in controlled because the moment you're going to get open comes in how quickly you can get out of that break, right? And how much you can make going into that break look like you're going to keep moving forward. This honestly reminds me of the 20-yard shuttle. That's a drill that people do for the combine.
Yeah.
I don't want to brag about myself. You got the fastest time in O-line history, but regardless, if you try that drill, you start in the middle, you run 5 yards this way, change direction, 5 yards 10 yards that way, change direction, you go back to where you started, right?
Yeah.
So you're changing direction twice.
Yeah. That drill's all technique, but keep going.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. If you try and run that drill full speed and just run it, you are going to run a slower time than if you run it controlled with proper technique. If you hit the proper steps and you do everything right, your time will be faster than if you just run it like Leroy Jenkins. You're going to run a slower time. You're going to look fast, but you're going to run a slow time. That's just how it works. And I think route running, the best route runners I know are smooth because they're controlled. They can make it look like they're running top end speed, but at the same time, they know they can put their foot in the ground and change direction. I think you were talking about that from a tight end's perspective. Wide receivers can do it in one step. The best can, right? They can be running full speed and then all of a sudden put their foot in the ground and go. Tight ends, because you're bigger, you got to be more cognizant of being able to get out of that break because you have more weight behind it. Yep. And the more steps you do, the more slowing down that you do, it's buying time for the defender to read that and react to you changing direction. Is this, that's what you were saying essentially, right?
Essentially, it's exactly what I'm saying. And if I try and if whatever I'm doing is, I'm always trying to stay in that controlled space. You'll see me sometimes raise up, but anytime I raise up, I have to come back down to get back into that controlled space. Sometimes raising up and then coming back down plays with my tempo, which can throw somebody off. Sometimes it gives the illusion that, it's a timing factor. It gives the illusion that I'm doing something else that I'm really focused on doing, or I'm just kind of lulling somebody to sleep. But if I'm running a full speed route, I want to stay in that F1 car zone. I don't want to airplane up. If I stay in that F1 car, now my shoulders, my core, that squat position that we're always trying to get to in the weight room, now I can transfer that onto the field and use my power and use my insteps and use the ability to, all the power that we have at the tight end position. I can use that going in and out of breaks.
Let me ask you this. That's the base fundamentals. How much after you get those base fundamentals, do you as a route runner use raising and lowering? You talked about understepping, cutting on the outstep. I think that here's my issue with coaches that teach positions is they want it all to always look the exact same. You go, you put your foot here, and the best route runners, they're playing a game with the defender. You can raise and lower your position and make the defender think you're about to cut and then just keep going straight. You can all of a sudden cut off the wrong foot if you know the grass and the footing is good, and that will throw the defender off because they get used to these timing. They get used to a three-step slant, right?
Yeah.
They know 1, 2, 3, he's going in
10 yards. Yeah. They know it's 3rd and 10.
And this is where I truly feel like you are so much better. And I don't mean to throw shade on any other tight end at Tight End University. This is the level of intricacy that I think you have that a lot of other people that especially play tight end, where some of the other receivers have this instinct. And I don't know if it's because you played basketball or what it is, but it feels like you have a way of manipulating your steps, your body language, I used to say you have Gumby knees. Your knees are always inside your toes. So it's like, which way is he about to go? He can go either way. It's not giving it away.
Staying on those insteps. That was actually one of Evan Ingram's big notes this year at tight end U. And I'm big on using all insteps and the outsteps of routes, but you hear me say I don't like it when I undercut or I understep. But at the same time, if I'm at a controlled space, if I'm knees over toes, and I have good ankle flexibility too. So it's like I can get on those outside edges and still be at a controlled balanced place.
Yes.
But as long as I'm not tall and trying to go on the outside.
As long as you're not out of balance doing it. Like that's what it comes out of.
The biggest thing is getting to that F1, finding where you like reside in that F1 car. Like I said, 75% speed. When I was really like at my peak athleticism, I could go 85% like speed and still be able to bend and turn and get in and out of a break and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I can always, if I'm 85 and I'm still in that F1 car, I can take off and get to 100.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like I can play with tempo, I can play with getting in and out of breaks, and then when you add in the mental aspect of, you know what I mean, understanding all the route concepts, understanding all the defense. Yeah. Like now you can attack with precision.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's purposeful movement. It's IDing the defense and having a plan and having these instinctual plans kind of set in place so that you can just play fast.
Absolutely. Let's get to what everybody else wants to talk about is listen to the show. There was a surprise guest at Tight End University this year. I don't know if she's surprised, but it was a surprise to everybody on Twitter. Special guest, Taylor. Taylor showed up to Tight End University. How did it?
Tay showed up. Yeah, we. I mean, you already know it's.
How did this come about?
We're in Nashville. She grew up in Nashville. She moved there when she was younger. We had this plan for a while that we were gonna have some fun with the tight ends, and especially tight ends and friends, all the evening events. I'll say this: I won't say when the idea came up, but when we were there at Tight End and Friends, and we knew that there was a professional like Kane Brown who could figure it out. He's a pro. He's been on stage a million times. He's not shy at all by any means. He's a true professional. Tay just kind of went up to him and the band and just was like, "Hey, if you guys are down, like, I'll go up there, play a song, and see if we can, pop the roof off this place." And sure enough, she's so good with just everybody, just people, and making people feel comfortable in it. Yeah. And absolutely rocked the stage yet again. It was awesome, man.
Well, she killed it. She shook it off for sure. She shook down the roof. That's for damn sure. It was a surprise. Everybody didn't see coming. I know I didn't. I'm over here checking. I'm like, what the hell? Tay's up on stage. How'd this happen? How'd they get her to go up there? That's amazing.
She was like in the back doing like musical notes for
the band,
like sheets of music. She was just like kind of like writing out like I think the hi-hats maybe. I don't know. I'm not a musician, but she was like making sure that the band and everybody knew.
Everybody was on it.
Everybody was just, and then just went out there without practicing, and it was pitch perfect and just killed it.
That's cool. Very cool.
It was awesome, man.
What was this her first time at an event sponsored by Dude Wipes?
It has to be the first and only, I would assume. Yeah. Dude Wipes got it. Yeah, they got a good one right there. They got a good one.
You guys killed it. Tight End U, probably the most traction I've seen it get for multiple reasons.
It's getting so freaking good. George, and I have to show love to George and Greg. Those two guys, Rubicon, the Kittle family, Claire for hosting the significant others side of things. It's so much fun being around that group, and it's really starting to become a family. And man, it's year in, year out, man. If I could never see myself not doing this, so we gotta tie the shore and Tight End U up a little bit better so that we can I can get you out there. I got to get you out there.
I would love to go. I don't know what I'm going to do at Tight End U.
I got to see you in cleats. No, I just got to see. I got to see the footwork. See if you're coachable. We gotta see some things.
I could have played tight end. No doubt.
That's what I'm saying. And I see the frame right now is a 265 frame.
For sure.
That's a tight end kind of frame. I got to see what this looks like in routes and everything.
I would not have been a route runner.
I want to see if the hockey edges translated with you like they did with me.
Well, that's how I got. How do you think I got the highest, the lowest 20-yard shuttle time?
Yeah,
that's all about it.
You were just hockey stop.
That's right.
Hockey
Everybody
stop.
else like, oh, stay on your insteps. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I can be on the outside of this foot and the inside of this one to maximize my force. Gosh. Shin angle. You guys know what the fuck you're talking about.
The first night at tight end U is always the welcoming night, and we ended up having a time. Just everyone's got an Aperol spritz or a spritz in their hand.
Spritz.
It was a
sounds like a major league party. Oh,
Greg
we
Olson's,
all got spritz.
Greg Olson's favorite. I had about 30 of them.
Greg Olson's favorite drink is a spritz. Don't put this man on blast like that.
No, he loved it. There ain't no shame in that man's game. Are you kidding me? It's Greg fucking Olson. Life of the party, baby.
Was he wear Speedos too?
No. If he does, he doesn't wax. That's for sure. Or if he does, he gets the full Brazilian. My bad, Greg. He did this, Greg. He did this. Yeah, so we're all enjoying spritzers, and we end up at Aldean's, and we're up till the crack of dawn just having a blast, being around each other. And then I go in the next day, and at 10 a.m., I got to give like a 30-minute, like, basically seminar on route running. And it's so hard. Like, I gotta stop getting hammered before these things, man, because I feel like I'm not connecting to anyone. I'm not connecting to anyone. Oh man, it was hilarious, man. So hopefully the tight ends are getting something out of it, both entertainment wise, having a good time with the boys and the families involved, but at the same time, hopefully the guys that could use the takeaway with the football knowledge are getting a lot of it. Dude, before we get out of the house segment, you had a golf outing. And again, I so solemnly swear I will never miss this ever. I'd have to be at the golf outing. Golf is like kind of my secondary thing right now. I'm getting good.
Wow. It was all scheduled at the same time of tight end U, but
yeah. How was it?
It was fantastic. It was the hottest day in Philadelphia. It was actually, if it would have broken 100, it would have been the 8th time this millennia that it was over 100.
Golf in heat is tough, man.
It might be one of the reasons I lost a bow, if I'm being honest, because I sweat so much and dehydrated myself so much. And a lot of the DEXA scan comes down to how hydrated you are. And I had it done the next day. Just gonna throw it out there.
Don't do that.
Just being honest.
Don't do that. How'd you play?
I played terrible. I mean, legitimately atrocious. I don't know what it is. My swing has been messing me. It's better. Like when you watch the swing, it's better, but I'm just not playing as well. I don't know what it is.
Be an athlete out there.
Overall, outside of that, it was a freaking amazing event.
Nice.
Kingsford was a major sponsor. They donated a bunch of money to put it on. Jess Pryles came and cooked, I think over like 50 tomahawk steaks. I was told from multiple people. It was the best food they have ever had at a golf outing. There was a Esposito, like pork, I think was the name of the pork guys. I don't know. The food was just incredible though. Jess, Kingsford, the entire team, everyone there killed it. I think Rolling Green, the course that it was at, they all did an outstanding job. And overall, we grossly raised, I don't know how much minus expenses, I don't know how to balance a bud sheet, but we raised over $400,000 for the B Philly Foundation.
Oh, shit.
Dude, we killed it.
That's a week of fucking foundation like raising right there.
I mean, through the B Philly event, which raised over $400,000 plus for for my foundation, B Philly, that supports inner city kids, education, and other foundations that are doing good work with kids and families in Philadelphia. And then also with the Eagles Autism Foundation events down at the Shore, I think altogether in 1 week, we were able to raise $1.5 million roughly for charities.
God damn, that's awesome, man.
And it's all possible because of outstanding people that came to support, multiple companies that sponsored these events, tons of people buying the foursomes. We got Jerome Bettis, freaking won. Jerome Bettis, dude.
I got to see him out of Tahoe. See what that swing's looking like, man.
Dude, having the bus at the event. CC Sabathia.
CC.
CC was there. It was like all of my like childhood
legends,
heroes.
Dude.
Yeah,
Hell
some legends from growing up, and it was an awesome event. A lot of people showed up and braved the elements. It was pretty ridiculous. Also had a trick shot artist, Dan Beaver. We're going to have that video coming up soon, but dude hit a drone midair, like off a tee, and not like on accident, was aiming at it.
Sign him up.
Outing was a lot of fun. Shout out to Rolling Green, Kingsford, all of our sponsors. Shout out to Dan Beaver.
And shout out to the Philadelphia fan base, man. Everybody out there in Philly, man. You guys are, helping a great cause, both at the shore and at the golf outing.
That's right.
That's awesome, man.
All righty. That's it for Out of the House, brought to you by American Express. Let's get to our convo with the one, the only, Mr. Brad Pitt.
Whoa!
Oh! Let's go!
Brothers Kelsey.
What's up?
Let's go, man.
Fantastic.
This is awesome.
Looking smooth as hell, man. How's the ride been, man?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I had one this week that was just like, had my ass puckered, my friend.
No.
Ask me if I hit 200 miles an hour.
Did you hit 200 miles an hour?
No.
No.
Limit 197.
Oh my gosh.
3 short. That's like if I just braked a quarter of a second later.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's actually, that's fucking flying though.
How are we, man? This is cool for me.
Dude, cannot thank you enough.
This is awesome.
Cannot
thank you so much
enough, dude. This is so badass, and I know you're doing a million things right now trying to promote this thing. So we appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry I was late. I couldn't get my shit together this morning. What time is it there? You guys got up early.
Yeah,
we're rolling on your time, dude.
They were like, "You can get Brad Pitt." I'm like, man, whatever we got to do to make this happen. Come on, let's go, please.
Thank you, fellas. Where are we going?
I'm going to do the intro, and we'll get going. Everybody good?
I thought that was the intro.
Alrighty, our guest today is a Hollywood legend. He's got 2 Academy Awards, 2 British Academy Film Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, and a Primetime Emmy Award. He's a 2-time winner of People's Sexiest Man. He's robbed probably about 50 times. He's movies have grossed over 8.8 billion worldwide. Please welcome the star of Fight Club, Moneyball, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Inglourious Basterds, Ocean's 11, now F1 the movie. We got him, Brad Pitt. That's right, baby.
Woo! So much. What a pleasure.
Oh my
to be
gosh, this is awesome. This is awesome. How did we get you here, Brad? I don't know how this happens. This is the biggest, probably A-list celebrity we've ever gotten. I don't know how'd we get here.
You got up damn early. That's how. By the way, I'm fans of you guys, so this is a treat for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Let's kick it off with F1. I know this. We just watched the movie. Man, this thing is electric. And I got to say, I'm going to be honest, straight up out front. I'm not the biggest F1 fan. Travis owns an F1 team.
Yep,
this will make you fucking hype about F1. Just racing in general. This was an electric movie, man. Yeah.
Well, you get a badass dude that and to come in and just create that team chemistry. A lot of people may see F1 from the outside as just the driver and his car and everything like that, man. But you make it a whole family experience, like that team camaraderie experience, man. And your character's absolutely badass. So it's definitely a movie for everybody, man. It reels you in, dude.
Yeah, it's a team of like 500 people. I mean, they got a whole NASA space control back at headquarters who are even running strategies in live time while the race is going. It is definitely a team sport. You bought into Alpine, right?
Yeah, I'm in Alpine, baby. I'm in Alpine right now.
You guys got some work ahead of you.
Yeah, you already know. We just got to get that wind tunnel. You know what I mean? We got to get all our cars' aerodynamics together, man.
I like it, man. I like it.
That's the cool thing about the movie is that it gives you a cool like view into the F1 world that you really don't see from the outside. Like people don't really understand how many tires you get and how much time you get in the wind tunnel, and you get to like, I don't know, manipulate the car so that you get like a 1/10 of a second faster. You know, it's so fascinating once you get into it.
Yes, and we were only skipping along the surface. The like I said, the strategies these guys go through, the development of these cars, the adjustments of camber of tires and front wing by millimeters and back. It's like, it's a science that is so far beyond me. But the movie, I think, does a great job of still talking intelligent enough to hardcore F1 fans, and they are hardcore like us with football.
Yes.
Like around the globe, it's a religion. But it's still very inviting to people who are not familiar with the sport. So I think that's our biggest achievement here, besides being just great fun.
For sure. That was one of the things I was going to say. It has just enough of like the technical side that a dumbass like me who knows nothing can kind of follow. I'm kind of getting this here. All right, this is cool. I also just love the Hayes' whole like vibe. Like with F1, I always think of it in this world of almost elite racing status. This is the best of the best, but it's got this high class level to it. And Hayes comes in here. He's driving in a freaking van. He was serving time as a taxi cab driver.
You spoke volumes to Jason Kelsey.
You spoke to me. This is what I want to see. I want to see a guy go in there. Yeah, I want someone living out of their van to go into F1. That's what I need.
This dude, Jason, was literally the first 5 years of his career in Philadelphia was considering buying a boat and just living on the dock in the Delaware.
That's right. Kylie nixed that.
I had this romantic idea when I first started. I was going to drive, 18-wheelers. I was going to drive them half the year and stick to my roots.
Yes.
And like get into film the other half. And, we know what went out.
You never got into 18-wheelers, dude?
No, that long haul was a lot more work than I
thought. Yeah. Have you always been into cars? Like, are you just a car guy?
I've always been into bikes. I mean, bikes. I do have in my DNA that redneck gene that, like motorbikes and barbecues and, we would ride anything we could ride. We would get on it. So wheels were always a thing. But later in life, I really got into bikes and MotoGP. I'm a fanatic for decades, since the McDoing days. But now there just weren't enough races. So now, then I got into F1, around the Vettel era, probably into Lewis, and now I'm into Indy, and there's still not enough races, so I got to get into NASCAR.
There you go. Yeah. Well, that's where the barbecue vibe is. You want to get back to those redneck roots. There's plenty of that in the NASCAR world.
Someone pointed out, it was really interesting. This never occurred to me, but NASCAR, our love for NASCAR comes from our history with bootlegging.
That's right.
And outrunning the cops. That's pretty badass.
That's one of the coolest things I like about NASCAR is the history of that. And like all of the old legends were bootleggers. Like that's how the whole sports originated. And that's who doesn't love running from the cops? That's one of our our greatest pastimes, running from the police.
One where it's so elegant and proper, and NASCAR, they'll scrap it out. They'll get down and dirty.
Oh yeah, they'll still throw some bows.
Man. Good fun.
One of the other things with the movie is you're an old grizzled veteran, right? You've been around, and there's so much, I'm sure with Travis and I, honestly with football, where all these young guys come in, they're on their phones or on the apps, and like the landscape has changed even just in that, 13 years that we've been in. I don't know. It was just very relatable for us watching that as a veteran football player. For you, was it easy to tag into that, being an actor and seeing like how the whole world has changed with movies? Like, was there some type of relatability there for you just in terms of that?
Yeah. I mean, at first I had to suck up a lot of old man jokes. It was fair enough. Nidris, that charming motherfucker. Yeah, no, it's I like watching what the new generations are coming in with. I like to see what they're up against, and also the way they negotiate their way through it. I feel like they enjoy it more. We were a little more uptight and had to be about acting. You didn't sell out. You didn't sell out. And now it's this thing of, hey man, we can be artists in many different arenas. So let's do it and let's enjoy it.
Absolutely.
But this idea, they also get caught up in like have to have a franchise or have to have a superhero or something like that, which I keep going, don't. They will die.
They will work you to death.
Yes.
That's awesome.
In terms of your training for F1, has getting like an understanding of the car and everything like that, and relating it to all the movies that you've done in the past in terms of like the fighting stuff and like just getting ready and understanding, I don't know, your role. How was this like different from movies like Fight Club or anything you've done in the past?
Dude, well, Fight Club, we were just like riffing, we weren't supposed to be like, have any idea. We knew what we're doing, which fit me and Edward just fine.
That's amazing.
But this one, oh man, I mean, we got in the cars 4 months before. By the end of it all, we'd been driving these cars for 2 years. I think they said we put 6,000 miles in the seat.
Holy shit.
These things, it is shocking what these cars can do. It is shocking. And ours, I've been in an F1 a couple of times now, but ours is a chopped F2 made with a Mercedes Aero package made to look like F1. And what my point is, we're not even pulling the G's. Those guys are pulling. And it is harrowing. Yeah. You cannot believe what these cars can do. You cannot believe the first time you get in it that you can be barreling down at 180 at a brick wall and hit the brakes at the 80-yard marker and make a right turn, slow down to 50. It's shocking.
Holy crap.
It's shocking. You go around these high-speed corners and they tell you, you just can't believe they'll stick. You feel like you're going to go rolling off into the ethers, and they stick. And you're in this, it's just the most sublime feeling I've ever felt. Ever. These guys
that's crazy.
Like 140 miles an hour, and it's unbelievable. They just wants to rip your head off your shoulders, and somehow you just hang on. My whole mantra was just trust the car, trust the car, trust the car. And little by little, by the end of it, we got proficient.
Yeah, those are some of my favorite shots when you're freaking barreling down at something and you're like basically playing chicken with yourself. You're like, oh man, how long can I hold this off? How long can I hold this off?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Like I said,
did you have somebody in the F1 world? Go ahead.
Yeah, we had. I mean, F1 opened the doors for us. It was really getting. Joe Kaczynski, our director, was really smart. His first thing when he had this idea was to go get Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, and Lewis as producer,
Sir Lewis,
man, that man's knowledge is.
Yeah,
I have yet to see the end of that man's knowledge. He opened the door for us to get us in.
It's crazy.
F1 was really gracious with us. All the teams, the team principals, all the drivers. We would go in and talk to the drivers' meetings, tell them, what we aim to do. I mean, it's audacious. It's unprecedented. You're going to take actors, put them in real cars on real tracks, and embed us through the race calendar.
Yeah,
of F1.
Yeah.
I mean, like we couldn't do it with football. There's just no way to do it. Like on any Sunday, they had to make up an imaginary team. But we couldn't embed themselves with you guys. Yeah, it's like it's crazy. The first time we went driving out in front on a race weekend, on quality weekend, we have it all rehearsed. Everything's got to go right. We got to prove it that we don't cock up the system, so we can continue to do this. And I go out in front of 100,000 people, and my comms go down, and I'm driving blind. I mean, driving deaf.
Oh my gosh!
And somehow we got through that, and then we have our first thing on the grid. All the cars getting ready to take off for their formation lap. We get 10 minutes to do our scene. We do our scene, and our cars are supposed to take off, and one dies. And the guy's scrambling to get
Oh, my gosh.
Guys come out, run it off the track by the time Max Verstappen is coming back around to get ready for the race starts. So we had our moment.
No way.
It worked. It worked in the end.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God damn, that's insane.
Let me ask you this. You've done a racing movie now. You've done baseball. The scenes in this are so well shot, and it's just a very cinematic movie. It's just really well done. What is the most cinematic sport? Well, if you could do do you want to do other sport movies? Are you happy with baseball and racing and that's it?
I love a sports movie. When they work, God, they just, give you their neck. It's the greatest. It's the greatest.
Yes, absolutely.
I look back at Gene Hackman and Hoosiers and Redford and The Natural. You get that. There's even something more like sports. For me, like even one game is an entire lifetime. And you see, we watch you guys, we watch your fate, we watch how you deal with adversity, how you fight through it. And it's really an amazing metaphor for a lifetime. And when we get it right in sports movies, and I felt like we really got it right in Moneyball in a lovely, beautiful way to add to that lexicon. And I think this one does too on a really big level, because the racing it's probably the most visceral racing experience you'll ever have. But like all great sports movies, when they're great, there's also a story there. There's also you're moved by it, and we're funny as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So we got that to deliver it, but this kind of spiritual ending to it all, I'm really proud about.
Absolutely. Yeah. The best sports movies, the sport is almost like a background for these metaphors and things that are so relatable to what you're saying, life. And everybody has played sports and they've gone through this. So when you're watching it, when I'm watching this movie, I'm getting goosebumps because you've been in these situations before. Maybe not, I haven't been in an F1 car, but I've been in situations like that.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody thinks back to that and it makes you so much more into it.
I was about to say, when you're flying at the end of the movie, that's the feeling that I get when that ball is in the air and I'm chasing it and it just gets death. And you could just, you feel in that moment of, 100%. And it slows down. It feels like the ball's going like, and it's just a crazy feeling. And I was sitting here watching the end of that race. And I'm just like, I felt like I was flying with you, dude. It was awesome. You guys did an unbelievable job of grasping that.
No, that is, and of course we live vicariously through you guys. Our teams, like I knew when the Sooners lost, I did not talk to my dad for 3 days. That's just stay clear.
Yeah, right.
That's the time to ask for an allowance, car, whatever you want, man. It's the same thing. I feel the same. And I love the Eagles Chiefs rivalry. I'm a Chiefs. I'm a Missouri boy. I'm an Ozarkian.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, we got you this year, dog. We got you this year, man. I got you, man.
We don't listen.
I let you down. In New
we're
Orleans, man.
Dynasty, and that's what I mean about life. Life throws these struggles your way. Sometimes everything's falling into place and everything goes quiet and it's perfection. It's sublime. And other days or other periods, life throws these struggles at you, and it's how you deal with those and come back from those, I think, that are what makes sports movies so special. But I do have a confession. Okay. I'm friends with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, BC, baby.
He's your prime Eagles fan.
That's right.
And I'm not saying that I have the power to affect a game in any way. I don't adhere to that kind of hubris, but I did say last year after the Eagles went out, Chiefs were on their way to another victory.
Yep.
And he was getting an award for the Maestro, still probably one of the best movies of this decade. And I was giving him this award. And he's been nominated like 18 times for Oscars. And I closed with, now, did you guys hear this one?
No. No,
dude. I'm locked in right now.
At the Santa Barbara Film Awards, I closed with, listen, he's been nominated the 19th, 100th time. If he doesn't get it, it's okay. He's used to it. He's a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
That laid the groundwork right there.
I think he was happy this year.
No doubt.
Oh, you already know.
We didn't talk for 2 months.
Did he hit you up about it? Did he after the Super Bowl? Did he shoot you a text? No.
He gracefully let me hurt.
It's a pro move. He just let it sit there and burn. Yeah, that's too funny, man.
Well, let's talk Chiefs Kingdom. You just said you grew up a Chiefs fan. How has the last decade been? Has this been the pinnacle of Chiefs fandom?
Just a play. I mean, we had St. Louis Cardinals at one time. They were the only ones in my childhood who really, well, that's not true. The Royals were landing too, but football, we were a little weaker. And it wasn't until Devin Hester years where things got exciting for a moment there. And now not till Dynasty.
Yeah.
We really you just feel this sense of pride instead of this sense of like, oh, life's out, always against us. So it's kind of extraordinary the way we live through our teams, through you guys, and what it means to us. And do you remember the Wild World of Sports? You guys are probably too young for it, but they used to. They would talk. They always ended with something about success, and they would show an image of that, and then they would end with and the agony of defeat, and just a guy just wipes out on the long ski jump. And I just think of life that way and each weekend's that way. And goddamn, thank God for our sports.
There we go.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty epic, man.
Travis, shut up. Brad's talking.
I just want you wearing oven mitts till the season starts, my friend.
Keep your hands ready.
Come on, baby. These things are nice.
Yes. Protect those babies. All right.
Keep these things nice and warm.
Yeah.
We got to get you back to Arrowhead, big dog. Come on, man. Have you ever been to a Chiefs game in KC?
You know, no, I never have. I think in the aughts, I was really pushing for the Saints after Katrina and that Drew Brees era and Sean Payton, and I loved seeing them win at that time. I had a home there. Was spending a lot of time there.
Hell yeah!
But okay, this is the year then.
There we go. Let's get it out. We never went to any Cleveland's games growing up. I don't know what I feel like you're growing up. You got so much going on, but yeah, I know you're a big New Orleans guy. That'd be awesome down there on Bourbon Street.
I feel like Cleveland is just one of those franchises that, you know, there's always that dodgy restaurant on that one corner you can never find parking for. And then a year later, it's a new restaurant. And then a year and a half later, it's a new restaurant again. It just kind of feels like they got that. Just seems to be the vibe.
Well, Cleveland's like that dodgy. Well, that's definitely the Browns franchise, but Cleveland as a city is just the dodgy restaurant just stays around. It never goes away. That's what happens. Oh man. We're going to get to this. We got to ask section. I know we're on borrowed time, so we're going to get right to these questions. We got to ask. You don't have to answer. What was it like getting abducted on Jackass?
Yeah, that's what I loved when these guys came on, because again, we were all serious about our acting and really serious. And suddenly these guys come around and go, we don't give a fuck what you think about us. In fact, we want you to be upset with us. And we're going to go out there with no shame. So Spike Jones is a friend of mine. And I called him up and said, hey man, if Knoxville and the gang, you know, they got anything going on, I'm in.
Yeah.
This idea of celebrity abduction. So I'm standing in the line at Pink's, big long, waiting for our hot dogs, famous Pink's hot dogs. And I've been there long enough for people to go, oh, that's so-and-so. That's that Pitt guy. And then suddenly this van pulls up and all these shirtless guys in hoods get out and grab me, throw me in the van. I'm screaming like a 6-year-old girl. And it's one of my proudest moments.
Oh, that's
come on, those guys! Oh my god,
dude! I just met Johnny for the first time. I was freaking starstruck. I watched so much of that growing up, man.
So much
unbelievable stuff.
Did you ever get your hot dog or no?
No, I'm still waiting. Those guys, man.
We also had a co-star of yours on the show, Little Dicky, where he said he got you to do a cameo in Dave by just sending you an email. Is this real?
That's right. He sent an email. He'd heard that. I thought, little man, this is brilliant. What this guy's doing, he's carving out territory no one else has been.
Yeah.
And I guess he got word, so he wrote me an email, and I thought about it for a night, and I couldn't find a reason not to do it. And that's what I wrote him. I was like, man, I tried.
I tried to get out of it.
I inquired with Buddhist monks and all the great religious minds of the world. I couldn't find a reason not to do it. So I'm in.
So good. I love it.
And there we are.
That's so badass.
It was supposed to be a cameo. And then like 2 nights before I get the script and it's the whole episode. And I think, like Dave.
That's great. That's amazing.
And there we were.
Well, one of the things that happens on this show has happened multiple times is manifesting things, right? You speak it into existence.
Oh, wow.
Is there a co-star or director that you haven't gotten to work with that you'd want to?
Ooh. I'm a huge PTA fan. I think he's just damn brilliant. Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah, love what he does.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, yep. Good deal. What quote of yours do people say to you the most from one of your movies? What do you get the most?
I get what's in the box.
Yep.
Still, I get Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Your ability to play just a redneck American soldier with the worst Italian accent. I don't even know how you act that, so you couldn't replicate that if you tried. Anybody.
In my DNA.
So good.
I just press the button. Most of the time, I'm trying to keep the gate on it.
Yeah, right. Try to suppress that down. It's so good.
Have you ever been starstruck by like a co-star?
When I first met Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon, I was.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. I got over it quickly, though.
Is it true that you volunteered to get your teeth chipped in Fight Club?
Well, it's not like I put my hand up and went, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I just thought, again, this movie came partially, this idea certainly out of the jackass movement. So, yeah, we didn't we weren't getting facial scrubs and pedicures, so let's go the other way. And I had chipped my teeth as a kid, so I just re-chipped them. That's all.
Okay.
Took the bits off.
Still took the other bits off.
Yeah.
You're known for constantly eating on the screen. Best food you've ever ate on camera?
Damn, I don't know how I get this. Like people eat in life.
Yeah, right.
Like I think it was in Oceans, and I figured he's always waiting around. He's like the consigliere of the group, and he's always doing this, and he's got to eat on the run. That's all. That's where this came from. There was like thought behind it.
That's too funny.
And now anytime I eat in a film, like, I guess I'm a bit of a grazer, but yes. Okay. So that's my, everything I've done. That's what I'm known for. The best, I had an ice cream sundae. I remember an ice cream sundae, big parfait thing on.
Ooh.
I'll tell you a story. Haven't thought about this for years. One of my first movies, I'm doing this little independent film. We're shooting in this little tiny cafe. It's full of the crew. So there's about 60 people in there. It's hot. You can't breathe. Mm-hmm. And my character hadn't eaten for days, and he gets his big plate of beans. First plate of beans and bacon. And I was all like, method. I was like, I'm going to do this right. I'm going to, and I just powered down this plate of beans. Take 2, do the same thing. Take 3, I do the same thing. Take 4, I do the same thing.
Oh, no.
Something hit me.
Oh, I know exactly what hit you.
We all know what hit you. And there was nothing I could do. I was stuck in this chair, and nature took its course. Yeah. And then there was nothing. I went, oh, great. I got away with that one. And then suddenly the entire crew, the most diabolical something descended on the crew in the whole room, and they fleed the cafe. So,
hey,
the confession you've heard first, right here.
Hey, that's great.
And ever since then, I paced myself.
Beans will do it to you, baby.
That's right. You should be proud. Hey, you clear a room. That's
Comes from an offensive lineman. You already know that's a badge of honor.
We had oh my gosh, Green, all-time sack leader, one of the up there with the Steelers for a long time, and then he was coaching the Packers. Kevin Green, and he came in. He was coaching the D-line. He came into the O-line room to try and give us tips on how to block D-linemen. He came in there, guys are farting nonstop. Oh, no. And he was like, you guys the O-linemen suck. I'm out of here. He just left the room. He gave us like 2 pointers.
By the way, have you ever met David Fincher? He is probably the most knowledgeable man about your sport that you will ever run into.
Oh, interesting.
Like he would, the minute you mention this guy, he would pull his name up.
Who's his team? Or is he just a fan? Just love it?
He's a lover of the sport, man. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like strategy.
Awesome.
We ask athletes this question all the time, but what was your welcome to Hollywood moment?
Welcome to Hollywood moment. Okay. I'll tell you my welcome to Hollywood moment. I got my first little thing. It was on a little soap opera, and my picture was in USA Today.
Okay.
And this was a big deal. Sent it to my mom and dad. Look, Ma, I made it. And it was with a friend. There was a girl he was really attracted to, a couple of girls, and we went over to their apartment, and we went through the kitchen, the back door, and I looked down the litter box, and there was that picture with a big cat turd on it.
Oh!
Big pit stain, cat turd. That sums it up.
That's right there. Welcome to Hollywood.
And I've never forgotten that.
I love it. I love it.
God damn, that's good. Dude, Brad, we appreciate you jumping on, man. We know you got to roll to the premiere, man. Thank you so much for gracing us with your time, brother. And we'll get the Chiefs against you back this year.
I'm not worried, and I love you both. I enjoy you both out there, everything you do. Jason, is there any commercial you're not going to do this fall? There might be some for the rest of us.
I was going to ask, do you have any acting advice for me? How do I do commercials better? How can I nail this?
You're crushing it, man. And when the Raven in the elevator, that's my favorite.
Yes.
So good.
Also, say what's up to Doug Pitt and Landon Pitt. I don't know if you know this. I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro with your brother.
He said so.
Yes.
He's got a few of you guys up there. He's got Joe Buck up there and some other great. Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
That was electric. That was a lot of fun.
How about coming down? That was worse, you know?
It's easily the worst part. You get so excited, you reach the summit, you're like, I'm here, it's over, right? No, now you got to go back down.
Knees.
The worst.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Love you both.
Thank you so much. Love you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, brother. Enjoy it, man.
All right.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Pit for, first of all, an amazing movie. F1. I fucking love F1.
It is good. It's very good.
Yeah. For taking some time before the big premiere out in London to come hang with us over here at New Heights, baby.
I feel like the movie is super relatable for where we were at the end of our careers. Like, you're the older player and there's like a lot of dynamics there. I don't know.
I think that's why I loved it so much.
For sure.
Definitely. I'm a swan. I am now a swan.
Let's get a little bit of New Heights Food Court brought to you by Hellman's. Not gonna lie, Trav, never in a million years did I think that we would have a mayonnaise sponsor with your very well-known hatred of that product. But here we are. Hellman's is sponsoring the New Heights Food Court. Last week, we put Travis's intense hate to mayo on blast. We've always been talking about it, but Will Levis, mayo lover, called you out on Instagram and challenged you to give Hellman's flavored mayo a try.
I'm not going to give it a try, but I know he loves it.
All right. Well, either way, Hellman's actually sent me some spicy mayo.
Oh, nice, Jason.
That's right. Apparently, we didn't send this to Travis because we didn't think he would hold up his end of the bargain.
Well, I'm traveling. I'm everywhere. So probably didn't have an address for me.
That's right. That's why. All righty. So, Travis, are you ready to eat your words?
No, but I'll tell you what, since I've been all over the place, I think I know someone who actually has a love for mayo as much as Will Levis does. And that's intern
Let's
Brandon.
go. Hey.
Oh,
Hi. Look what they sent me. Look at this.
Eat your words.
Eat your words on a chicken sandwich, boys.
chicken.
No,
Nice.
nothing like a
Chicken,
chicken
nice.
sandwich getting dropped off at your house at 6 o'clock in the morning.
How about it? Yeah. Have at it, boys. You're so fired up.
I actually am fired up. This has been sitting here. It's been sitting here for so long, and it smells so good.
It's got spicy mayo, fried chicken,
They got the mayo
pickles.
on the bottom. They got the mayo on the bottom.
What else is on that bad boy? Lettuce,
They
I
got shredded
see.
lettuce. They got pickles. I mean, that's everything you need. And there's your spicy mayo. Hold on. Here we go. This is the bite.
All right.
This is the bite.
I don't even know what we're reviewing. Like, everybody
Eat your
watching this right
words.
now knows it's going to
Everybody, the only person who's wrong is Travis, but that's fine. It's so good on a chicken sandwich. I'm not being honest. It really is. No, it is. It's a nice spice. It's good. Travis, I swear to God, you will like it.
The spicy mayo is good. It's very good.
It's good. Jason, it's solid. Put this on a sandwich. Put this on fried chicken is really good. It's spicier than you think, too, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think they sent you a sandwich.
Yeah, everybody that likes mayonnaise got a sandwich.
All the Mayo boys got sandwiches.
Sucks to suck, Trav.
That's a good sandwich. The mayo, a little spice.
Very good. Me like you the spicy. Let's
Put that on the bottle.
give it a little squirt.
Damn, hell, yeah, get you a little squirt.
This is disgusting.
It's not. Stop it.
It's really not.
Would you ever do this with ketchup?
Squirt ketchup in my mouth to see what it tastes like? If it was like a specialty ketchup, yeah, I would put my finger in it and lick it.
Yeah. Try
Of
it.
course.
Try it, Jason. Try it.
Oh,
It's great.
did you hear that sound?
Every squeeze bottle in America makes that
That's
sound.
every
That's
squeeze
what
bottle.
ketchup, mustard, they all make the fart noise.
I got to
Don't
throw
act-
them out before they get to that. I got to toss them.
That's good. I'm a big fan of spicy anything, really. I love hot sauce.
Isn't it spicier than you think?
I'm definitely getting, they put in a healthy
kick.
amount of spice.
That's a healthy amount of spice. All right. I like it. Travis, we'll get you. We'll bring you over.
It sounds like I need to give it a try. So maybe
you will give it a try.
Maybe another day.
Maybe another day. Okay.
What would you be willing to put spicy mayonnaise on?
A sushi roll?
I mean, yeah, that adds up.
Okay.
What kind of sushi roll you going?
What fish?
Shrimp tempura? You going spicy tuna?
I can
Tempura's
dabble.
good.
I can dabble. I can go any which way.
Like an eel? Maybe an eel?
Ooh. Unagi.
Ooh. Is that eel?
I think so.
I'm out on octopus. Everything else I'm in on.
Alrighty, on behalf of mayo lovers everywhere, this feels like a huge win. This product, that is. Doesn't feel like a win that Travis didn't try it. We're going to work on getting him to try it. If you're a mayo hater out there, or if you know a mayo hater out there, challenge them to eat their words with Hellman's Spicy Mayo. That's right. Or flavored mayo. They have other flavors as well. The spicy one's extremely delicious. Because they may think they hate mayo, but, if they like garlic aioli or a spicy sauce, they may actually love this. That's it for New Heights Food Court, brought to you by Hellman's.
All right, Nat. That does it for old Hellman's, man. I don't know about that one, but I'll give it a try.
Hey-yo.
Before we wrap this up, though, let's answer a no dumb question, because that's some of our favorite questions we ever get asked. No Dumb Questions is brought to you by Perplexity AI. Discover fast and reliable search with Perplexity AI today.
Nice.
Brandon, hit us with it.
Hi, guys. Heather here.
Hey,
my
Heather.
no dumb question is about the 2-minute warning in football.
Okay.
And why does it exist? Is it really just a TV thing for like commercial rights and broadcasting? I know it's because it's there. The teams try to take advantage of it for controlling the clock at the end of the half or the end of the game. But does it really have any origin in like a football purpose before TV rights? I guess I could look it up, but I'd rather hear you guys talk about it. Go Giants.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. Whoa.
Thank you for the call, Heather.
Whoa. Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you, Heather. That's a very fair question. It might be the smartest question we ever got. I think just right off the bat, I do think there is a bit of like selling some sponsors or get some ads in there from the NFL standpoint. But stopping the clock right before half and right at the end of the game kind of makes it more dramatic and more of a special situation. The rules change a little bit. You can go out of bounds and the clock stops. You know what I mean? You can save time better at the end of game and a half.
Yeah. Dude, I think it's got to be for commercial, and I would be shocked if this isn't for some type of advertising reason. I do think you're right. There are rule changes that happen after the 2-minute warning.
And it kind of gives each team to regroup.
You're playing different football.
Yeah, and think about their planned attack, knowing that they're losing time and possibly the ball at the end of half. Maybe this is their last chance to score before they have to give the ball away. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be.
I did look it up on Perplexity.
What does Perplexity say?
What does Perplexity say, Brandon?
I did not know this either, but apparently it was started because officials kept game time and there was no clocks in the stadium.
Oh, so it
wow.
That makes sense. So they give everybody literally a 2-minute warning.
A little heads up here, boys. We got to wrap this up.
Game's almost over.
You have 2 minutes or you're dead.
What a wild way to play football. But yes, you guys are right. Yeah.
What a wild way to play football and not know how much time is left in the game.
No idea.
Like, how do you?
This is why we don't count the reps. We just, dude, what's the saying?
This is insane.
Don't count the reps when you're doing like conditioning. What's the saying they always say, dude? Fucking damn it.
I forget what the saying is. I know what you're talking about, though.
I was like, no, like I actually always look at the clock to see how much time is left.
I always look at the clock. I always count the reps. I actually usually count the reps. If I'm doing a lot, I'll count it in twos a lot of the time. So it doesn't feel like I'm doing as many just mentally. So like a down and back is 1. I'll count laps as opposed to like 2 like striders. Just so mentally I feels like I'm doing less than I think I am.
Right down here, number 4, television and commercials. I believe that's the big one these days.
Yeah,
We've
Get a couple
we've
very
turned
expensive heads in
We've turned the
there.
2-minute warning into a TV timeout.
Yeah.
When do we-
Mandatory TV timeout.
When do we think it's the least likely chance that viewers are going to tune out of the game when we go to commercial break? Hey, let's do it at the most interesting time of the game, which is 2 minutes
Most
left at the
important
half.
time.
Yeah.
And that's where we
And
sell our
go.
biggest spots.
Yeah, that's right.
Wouldn't you love to hear about trucks right now? God damn it, I would. That's the 2-minute warning. I did not know that. I didn't realize that they played football and nobody knew how much time was left in the game. That's fucking wild.
I still do it in soccer.
Oh, they do. You're right.
Shout out to Perplexity.
Yeah, shout out
Thank
to
you, Perplexity. Nailed that one.
Giving us that history lesson. And shout out to Heather for the interesting
Good question, Heather. Good question.
Very good question. All right. That's it for No Dumb Questions, brought to you by Perplexity.
Yes, sir.
And that also does it for this episode of New Heights. Thank you to Brad Pitt for joining us on the show. Go see F1 the movie in theaters now. You're going to love it. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel and follow New Heights on Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Audible. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. Thank you to our production and crew. Thank you to the Shorebirds, to the B Philly Foundation, to Tight End U, to everybody. All the 92%ers tuning in this week. We love you guys. We'll see you guys very soon. Peace.
That was one of the first ones where I was so starstruck that I feel like I struggled to ask questions.
Brad Pitt, I told you, dude. The whole time, it's just like, God damn, this dude's
I should have
fucking.
asked. We didn't bring up that at all. We should have brought that up. I didn't even bring up Snatch. It's my favorite movie. Have you ever seen Snatch?
No, I don't. I didn't get the reference when you said it.
We should do a film club about Snatch. Maybe it's just Brad Pitt fighting. I like Fight Club and I like Snatch.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm with you though. I couldn't figure out how to ask questions. I was like fucking sitting here, like he's gonna think this is stupid.
I felt like Chris Farley. What is that? What is that?
Farley show. No.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Chris Farley show.
He's interviewing like Paul McCartney. Remember when you did Wings? That was cool.
That's legitimately what I felt like. God damn it! I
You
suck.
remember?
All right.
Remember when you were in Fight Club,
You remember in the movie when you were shifting and stuff?
dude?
Cool.
You were like flying. You were flying. I love that part.
Dude.
I'm a fucking idiot, dude.
All right. I mean, it was 7:00.
I mean, 6 o'clock over here, but yeah.